Okay, we have a LeBlanc, we have a Victor Ben for mid, we have Chase for top. I mean, so far, very interesting. Trash also, you know, Trash is always a Europe champ. So I guess Corky should be high prior here, right? Because Corky is banned, open, and Victor's banned. TF would be definitely a very surprising first pick. Now, Rogue showed some prior on TF, but like, TF is just not very good. I don't know what these teams are smoking, thinking TF is the pick here. I think Rogue are super happy. Caps on TF, I think Rogue is just fucking celebrating right now. They're gonna lock in Corky probably and just pick it. Wow! Rogue pick Corky. What a surprise, guys. Corky Jinx. The scaling is intact. Corky Jinx, obviously, who would have seen that rotation? Actually, Rogue is one of the rarest teams in EU that actually, you know, prioritize Aphelios over Jinx. Sorry, Jinx over Aphelios. Which is nice to see. Ooh, Zari locking for G2. G2's probably gonna make the same mistake as many teams do right now, which is they think Zari's best role is ADC, which is not the case. She's the best, her best role is all in. I think if you're G2, the way to salvage this draft is to go in AP champ here in jungle. I mean, Listen's not it. I can see Ornn being okay. Xin Zhao, I mean, this is just, yeah, Xin Zhao is okay. I mean, I think Xin Zhao is okay because he's happier being on their side. He has Cork and Jinx, the other team doesn't. I was just 2 minutes rambling about how G2 should pick a range support on 5 here because it makes so much fucking sense. And then they pick Nautilus. It's like, Rogue is so happy. Holy shit. If you're Rakan this game, you're so happy, dude. You're so happy you picked Rakan blind. You get to play Nautilus matchup. Okay. So it seems like Zinzal is going for a very strange invade when Jankos is much faster than him. He has 2 camps over him. Obviously, he hasn't hit level 4. He needs to smite the blue buff away to get level 4. I think the Zinzal invade is really weird right now. He's just gonna keep dancing here with Lee Sin. Yeah, Zinzal is gonna dance with Lee Sin, but the thing is Lee Sin has smite and Zinzal doesn't. No, Caps spots Zinzal, nothing's gonna happen. I have no idea why Caps is running bone plating against Corky. Yeah, the room has no value. Average players, but what the fuck did Odo Amne just do? Yeah, that shows auction mechanics right there. Alright. So we have a G2, so we have a Herald rotation by G2. But the thing is that look at the plates right now being lost in bot lane. This Herald is not worth it. Okay? The plates that Jinx gets with the Herald, while the Herald is being taken, and the gold from the minions and the experience is larger than the Herald can ever produce you. Even if you take 2 plates with Herald, the Jinx side, or in this case the Rogue side, gains more of an advantage. You got 3 plates and so much more XP and gold. So Rogue didn't do the Jargon though, which I think they could have, but now we have a gank bot lane. No kill will be happening right now. Oh! They got him! Can he die? Okay. That's a big mistake. Isn't it crazy how much damage there is in the game? Holy shit. Lee Sin has a Kindle Gem and a Ruby Crystal, and he still dies like that. Even without Jinx ult hitting. I would never play TF in general. I think TF has so many champs that he loses to. Like Yasuo is really insane against TF, Tryndamere has a free lane, Viger has a free lane, Victor has a free lane, fucking Corky has a free lane, Orianna has a free lane. There's so many champs that has complete free lane, and Caps just got solo killed. Rakan didn't do anything, by the way. I know it looks like Rakan got an assist, but it was just a solo kill. That was just solo kill. Because it's not that the player is washed up. It's about the time. The game evolved, and the time evolved, and the competition he's playing against now is harder and also different. It's not washed up. In most cases, from my experience of watching players, in most cases when players are not as good as they used to. Oh my god, what was that Xin ult? What did I just witness? And they still win. Because Corky is just doing way more damage than TF is. That's another kill for Larson. Okay, that was a sick ult W by Caps. That was a sick play. And now he's gonna die to Jinx Rocket. Ah, whatever, man. Ah, didn't even matter that he did the sick play. Now TF will do some cooldown. Dude, I'm so confident to say this game is over. But anyway, yeah, from my experience of watching players, it's not that they become washed up. Like the players that used to be good or the community thought they were good, and then like for example a year or 2 or 3 later they're not like as good anymore. It's not that they become washed up. In my experience, what happens most of the time is that the player stays the same. So it's not like they're washed up; they just stay the same. But obviously the competition evolves and the time changes and the game evolves and the game changes and the players are different and everything changes. Therefore, they're the same. But they don't like for me the good example of that is Abda. Like I think Abda just plays the same way as he did for years. And like nowadays people are just better. And the things he does nowadays aren't considered special anymore because it's common knowledge. Right? He beat players by manipulating waves very well. Also, the champions that he played back in the days, he didn't have to play against complex champions kits like Van, where like TF became much better, for example, right? In the past, TF was a much stronger champ because there weren't as many abilities and mobility and tools in the game to fight against TF. It's not like Abdo is washed up; he's just the same player. Like that's how I view it. On the role that gets away with it the most. On support, out of all the roles. If you think if Promiscu was a mid laner, he would be subbing for G2, G2 would be successful. Or a fucking ADC or top or jungler. He was subbing for them for support role, dude. I mean, Rogue are just so comfortable right now. They have the best dragon in the game. They have literally 4k gold lit. They have the turbo outscale the enemy. They will have multiple threat comp as the game progresses. This is just so easy for them. I mean, I get it. I think it's okay. Mercs don't have the worst value this game. There are definitely games where I don't think you should go Mercs and Corki, but this game, I will accept it, honestly. I'll be okay with the choice. Oh my god, dude, Odoamne, this is the second time he missed E on a fucking wall, man. And he doesn't die anyway, his team is just stronger. Dude. What are Odoamne's E's, man? Like, you can really feel this is an action player that just, you know. What I think about Demolish and Corki. I think in general Demolish is not a very good rune. I think there could be scenarios where you could argue Demolish is okay. But in general I think it's not good. Okay. Well, Odoamne couldn't finish. What's his name? Broken Blade for the... This is the second Jinx snipe. Oh my god, are people just not aware that Jinx is in the game? I mean, I think Rogue should slow down their horses here. There's no reason to start at minute 20 Nash. Even if you have enough damage to it, there's just no reason to do it. Now they're gonna have a random fight. I mean, the Corki package is pretty good by Larsen for sure. It completely screws up G2. Yeah, this is just a cleanup. Well, now the G2 decided to gift you 4 kills, or 3, I don't even know. Maybe Jankos is gonna die. The action ult is so unbalanced, man. This ult is so fucking unbalanced, it's unreal. No, it's not fixed match. Okay, final fight of the game, probably, because I think Jinx is about to pop off in the Nexus with Runans. Okay. Well, she got only 1 kill. I still think Rogue can still go. They can get 1 tower at least. Maybe more. Ooh. Okay. Well, game over. I can't wait to read Reddit thread after the game to see what the community thinks went wrong for G2 this game. Yeah, they got stomped. This is just a stomp. This is not match of the week. This is just a stomp. Rogue has honestly pretty good read on how to play. Compared to games, way better than other teams. But also, like, the players are performing pretty good individually. The DOS, yeah, I mean most of Europe is kinda bad, so that also helps them. It's looking good though. I like the Jinx priority a lot. They're the only team that understands the power of Jinx, I feel like. Compared to most teams drafting Aphelios before Jinx.